Welcome to the overview of the water quality probes. I'm going to be going through in this video how to set up your case as well as some things that should be included in the case. I will not be going over how to use these. Those are in subsequent videos. So, your case should be set up and should be ready for the field by having all the probes inside. The only thing that will not fit in that case is the turbidity tube. But all the other probes should fit into the case, as well as some other equipment needed for functioning, which I'll go through right now. Another very important thing to include as in the kit itself is this use sheet. It's a quick reference guide on how to use it, as well as how to maintain and calibrate the different probes. There should be one or two of these in each case for your reference. Additionally, there should be a sheet like this, which will give the students kind of a reference on the values that they get and what it actually means. This is also a recording sheet as well that they can use. Alternative to this, they can use a device to input all their data onto Survey 123. Both this as well as the Survey 123 link are in the water quality Google Drive if you'd like to either print them out or use the Survey 123. In terms of the probes, we have temperature probes. You may have one or both of these temperature probes over here. This type over here is laser type, and there's also the instant read as well. The batteries for these, the laser type uses 9-volt batteries, and the other type, the instant read ones, use these button type cells. We'll get into which probes use what batteries in just a bit. We have the salinity probe over here, and each one should come with one cup like this. These are great for calibration as well as for sampling. If you want some more, you can buy additional cups of different sizes for students to sample any of these probes. We also have pH over here. It does not come with a sample cup. You can use bins or other cups that you buy as well for that. And we also have dissolved oxygen. This right here comes with a whole bunch of things to fill up the solution for the probes, as well as this right here, which is a cover for the actual probe itself to protect the end. We also have a turbidity tube here as well. This is how it is fully set up. It does not come this way. You'll need to follow the instructions to attach the tube and make sure everything is watertight. Something that is not included in the kit is this tape over here, thread tape. I use that for additional waterproofness that you can add on there. It's always a good idea to add batteries as part of your kit as well. Extra batteries, as these are prone to run out after a while. 9-volt batteries are important for both the dissolved oxygen and the laser temperature sensor over here. So having a couple extra of these are very important. For the salinity meter, it uses CR2032 type batteries, these bigger button cells or wider button cells. They're very common button cell types, and you can get them for a good deal as well. That's the salinity meters that use the 2032s. For The pH meters as well as the temperature sensors, they use these 357 type button cells. They're a little bit smaller, although a bit thicker. So this one here uses 4 of these button cells. Each of these use 1 of these button cells. Also, by the way, the salinity meter uses 4 of the 2032s. The only other thing that the salinity meter comes with that I don't have here, let me just grab that, is the salinity standard, which is this right here, calibration standard that you'll need to calibrate the salinity meter. In order to calibrate the pH meter, you will need this calibration kit. Centers are actually sharing this. I believe the Island has their own, SOES has their own, and Sheldon Monocliff's EOEC are sharing it, and Tusk and Hillside are sharing one. Forest Valley has their own. And so this will not fit in the kit. Keep it separate. But everything else, with the exception of the turbidity tube, should fit in your kit and should be laid out as such. I have a little compartment in here where I put extra batteries as well as some of the calibration standards that you can just fit in here and hide, so that when you're handing out gear, it's out of the way. Next, we will be looking at how to use each of these probes and how to calibrate and maintain them for long-term storage as well.